Gamer girls, today we are in my glorious virtual house of games, Magic the Gathering Arena, and we are going to be fucking some motherfuckers up with our pumped up biceps, our awesome lats, and especially our Rakdos sacrifice deck. That's right, you better rack yourself before you sack yourself, and we are going to be sacking all kinds of creatures today. We have Orzhov Enforcers. They bring back more creatures to sacrifice. One Grim Initiate, because I don't want to have two red a deck. One Dreadhorde Butcher, a bunch of these motherfuckers, some of these little guys because I don't have Claim the Firstborn, and the Mayhem Devils themselves. Of course, for a sack outlet, we've got to have Priest of the Forgotten Gods, Cat and Oven. Just like in China, they are a wonderful pair. In this deck, 2 Roast Riders, and one of these motherfuckers because Ayara takes 3 black mana to cast. Of course, we couldn't run this deck without Lurrus, and maybe some Call of the Death Dweller, just in case we don't have a Lurrus, or we need to get one back. The land base is pretty straightforward. If I had Fabled Passages, they would be in here, because they sacrifice things, and Mayhem Devil likes that. He sees that, and he punches motherfuckers in the face for that. Anyway, that is the deck, and today we're going to start out nice and easy, and take it into a couple regular play matches, but maybe we'll only do one because we gotta get on to bigger and better things. We gotta get those gains, we gotta pump up, we gotta muscle up, we gotta get bigger and stronger, and the only way you can do that is by pushing yourself and playing against people who know better than you. So, after this casual game, we're gonna run into standard ranked, and we're gonna go to where I am in platinum, and we are gonna crush some people, or get crushed, or fight a good fight, and go one way or the other. Really, only time will tell. For now, we're gonna keep this hand, because we've got the kitty cat, the pussy. That's right. We've got the Footlight Fiend, and we've got not one, but 2 serrated scorpions. They are some sharp little motherfuckers. Alright, opponent starting off with the Banehound. Is he playing Flash? I don't know. Anyway, he's got 1/1 lifelink haster, but that's no match for my 1/2 fuck a motherfucker up creature, serrated scorpion. Breeding pool for our opponent, that is not 1 but 2 shock lands. This guy is not playing a bunch of deck, I can tell you that right now. What else do I know? He's playing some kind of Sultai, and it might be some kind of deck that I know nothing about. We're gonna tickle this little dragon cat over here. I missed the animation because Grim Dancer came in and really wrecked things up. Oh my gosh, a 3rd shock land for our opponent. What the hell is he doing? Grim Dancer taking his sweet damn time, picking what kind of counters he wants on himself. And I'll tell you what, I don't care what kind of counters his Grim Dancer ends up with. What I know is that I'm stopping right here, and I'm not going to attack because I don't want to give my opponent 3 life. What I would really want to do is draw something other than a fucking land, alright? I want to get some gains, get some creatures, make our army bigger and stronger, because strength in numbers, especially when you start sacrificing those numbers, means everything. Now, what am I going to do? I think I'm going to put a few motherfucking creatures in front of this motherfucking Grim Dancer. That's right. I don't even care. We're going to do it. We're going to go all in, all out, all the way. Yes, he falls for it. He takes the bait. And now, guess what? Banehound is... Oh no, he didn't kill his Footlight Fiend. That was my bad. I really fucked that up. That's alright though. Fabled Passage for our opponent. Damn, if only I had one of those. Can I just take it from your graveyard? Whoa. Boneyard Lurker. Big spook boy. I'm gonna tickle this little dragon thing again, because I don't even care what he has to say about it. Well, that's all I got for now. I'm gonna pass turn and see what Lion Thus 101 has to say about it. Oh, attacking me for 4? How predictable. He can do that all day, because I really couldn't care less. Grim Dancer, yet again, coming back from the yard to the hand, from the hand to the battlefield. Roast Rider, that's a pretty damn good draw if I don't say so myself. I like it. I like what I see, and I like what I just cast. Time to pass turn back to our opponent and see what we can come up with next. It's a shame I didn't have just 1 more land, even though I have way too many as it is. But if I had just 1 more, in play that is, I could have Roast Rider and called the Death Dweller in the same damn turn. Well, let's start out by canceling this, because I don't know what the hell I was thinking. Put this goat in front of this 4/4. Block. He doesn't have trample. Good. Then sacrifice it for 4 damage. The damage has been prevented, and now I also get a Witch's Oven. That's not really what I want, though. What I want is something like a Priest of the Forgotten Gods. Wow. This Menace deck is really getting out of hand, but hardly. Boop. Death Thoughts on my serrated scorpion makes him sharper than ever. Oh. Footlight Fiend makes it better than ever. Fuck. Temple of Malice, not what I wanted to draw. It's another land, and I hate drawing this many lands. That's one thing that I can tell you right now, that I've learned right now, because never have I ever drawn exactly this many lands this fast with this deck before that I can remember. More Death Touch, more Menace. Oh, he says nice, I'll say thanks. And guess what? It's time to pass turn, yet again, to my opponent, Lyothus 101, because I don't really want to fuck around with attacking into his huge, badass, motherfucking creatures. That said, I will do some blocking now. Block. Now, I'm going to do a little tricky dicky with the fucking Nicky. I'm going to sacrifice this Golden Familiar because it's not going to kill that thing. And I'm going to find a Serrated Scorpion and throw that motherfucker right to the bottom. Then, I'm going to sacrifice yet another thing. Pew! And this bad boy. Now, I don't think he still has Death Touch, but this will tell us for sure. Oh, it does. Hell yes. And a Priest of the Forgotten Gods right on top. Heck yeah. He says thanks. I say thanks. No, well, he says nice. I say thanks back, and I say thanks to my deck for giving me the creature that I really wanted. Yes, the creature I wanted. Yes, the creature I deserved. A Priest of the Forgotten Gods. Sadly, though, I don't really have any other creatures to pair with it at this point. What a shame. But, you know what, if you ever think that you're down, that you're about to fucking lose a game of Magic the Gathering Arena, I will tell you what, you cannot give up, alright? You gotta keep playing and keep trying as hard as you can, because you might come back, and you might win, and you might pound your opponent into the fucking dirt. And if you don't, that's okay too, because you probably learned something from the experience. Perhaps I should have left this Roast Rider back to block his 4/4, only because then I could escape it from the graveyard after it died. Resolve. I'm not going to sacrifice my priest to my own Roast Rider, at least not right now, and probably not at all. Okay, cool. He comes in with a Menace, life-linking motherfucker, and punches me in the face before. Yeah, that hurt. I'm not going to try and pretend that it didn't hurt. I'm down to 13 life, but you know what else I know? I can win this game. Yeah. Get back, not one, but two creatures. Death Touch for this guy, and a Menace counter there. Now, it's time to get tricky and get jiggy with it. You, sir, are about to find out what it truly means to lose Magic the Gathering Arena. Or maybe not. Let's find out. Kill the Boneyard Lurker with the Footlight Fiend. He takes 2 from the Scorpion, takes 2 from the Priest. He's down to 18, and he has no creatures in play. That's 2 black mana for me, and I am ready to fuck his ass up with this Roast Rider. Coming in for 3, 15 life apiece. Let's go! Grim Dancer coming back again, or maybe it's a different one. Either way, he's got a Grim Dancer. It's got Death Touch. It's got Lifelink. It's got Menace, or at least it's got 2 of those 3. Which one will they be? Probably the same ones, the Menace and the Lifelink. As per usual, our opponent loves normality. He loves routine, and he cannot stop putting the same freaking counters on his creatures. Alright, you know what time it is. It is time for him to sacrifice yet another creature. I'm going to sacrifice 2 creatures of my own just to show him how much this means to me that I get to make him sacrifice a creature. Alright. He's taken 1. He's taken 2. He's lost his creature. I've drawn 2 cards. Well, 1 card. I've gotten a black mana, and I have gotten a Roast Rider that will escape from the graveyard thanks to this thing. This thing. This thing. And this thing. Alright. Oh, and our opponent scoops it up. He concedes. He has had enough. And guess what? I'm going to call it here. I am not going to play any more matches with this deck just yet, because I realized I cannot do Robert Frank for this long, this consistently. So, with that said, this is an awesome deck. I have won many a time in even ranked standard. And if you ever want to play this deck, fucking do it. Don't let anything stand in your way. If you don't have enough wild cards to make the cards, make something up. I didn't have enough wild cards to make the land the fabled passages. I didn't make any more Dreadhorde Butchers. I didn't make any claim the firstborns. But guess what? I am making it work, and this deck works incredibly well. So, it's gains o'clock, motherfuckers. Let's go!